Hello again, Ms. Castle and Mr. Ward's Algebra ABC Year 1 students. We're up to day 3 in our Unit 1A now. We're going to solve more equations, but again, we're going to use our graphing calculator. We're not going to do the old school method as much anymore. We're going to switch over into this new technique, this new strategy. I think it's fun. I think we're good at it. I think we're going to be really successful. The difference today is our equations are a little bit more complex. There's going to be more x's, there's going to be more variables, there's going to be variables on both sides possibly down the road, so it'll be a little bit more of a challenge, but the steps are still pretty much the same. So let's go through them, what we learned yesterday. We draw the Great Wall of Algebra, we label each side y1 and y2. Let's follow these steps onto our first example. Draw that Great Wall of Algebra, y1, y2. Go to our calculator. I can pull that up. It's right here. Hit the y equals button. If there's stuff in there, clear it out. y1 is going to be x minus 3 plus 2x. And y2 is going to be the number 18. Step 3, go to table, second graph, top right. And we're going to look until we find a match in y1 and y2. At the bottom, 51 and 18, they're not very close. 21 and 18 is a lot closer. I think if we go up a little bit, we're going to find our answer. And there it is, one step away. What do we show for work? We copy that correct row of the table, 7, 18, and 18. And we write our answer as x equals 7 and circle it. A lot of work, great wall, y1, y2, correct row of the table, and solution. Same as we've done, it just has a little bit more complex equation on that left side. Let's continue on number 2. Y equals, I'm going to clear both of them out because I know I'm going to need them. Draw my great wall, y1, y2. Have to do that step. y1, 5x plus 2 minus 3x plus 4. Looks just like it. Down to y2 equals 10. We're ready for our table, second graph. y2 is 10, so I'm just looking for a 10 in the blue column. Bottom is 40, top is 20. 20 is closer. I'm going to go up, 18. 16, 14, we're getting there, and there it is. Copy the correct row of the table, x, y1, y2. Pardon me. Copy the correct row, 2, 10, 10. Write my solution, x equals 2, and circle it. All right, number 3. Clear, clear. Great wall. Some people like to do a little bit more pencil work. Have to do pencil first, but they'll do that and they'll do this. Now it's just ready to fill it in with the numbers. So if we put the first equation into y1, 3x, remember that x is next to the alpha. Minus 6, minus x, down to y2. y2 is always going to be 12 on my table. We're going to look for matches. Second graph. That one ended up being on my screen without even having to move. Down there, about 2/3 of the way down, 9, 12, 12. X equals 9, circle, and done. All right, I think we're pretty good in that. We're going to take a look at one more sort of type of equation, a little bit more challenging maybe. Let's just do 5 and 6. We can skip 4. So number 5, I'll pause for a second here. You can take it on your own. You can pause the video if you want to do it. I'll give a couple seconds here as a break. You can get started. All right, I'm ready. y1, y2, great wall. X, y1, y2, x equals, ready to go. Go to my calculator, y1. Now I was on y2. I could actually put either side into y1 and y2, but the way I have it labeled, the 5x plus 9 minus 3x plus 7 has to go in y1. That's how I labeled it. You wouldn't get full credit otherwise. y2 is just 42, so I'm going to look for a 42 in both columns. I know y2 is going to stay 42. Almost on the screen. Top's quite far away. Bottom is close. There it is, right there. I was going to guess it's really close. 13, 42, 42. Which one am I taking, the 13 or the 42? Always the x. Circle it and done. One last problem again. Pause if you want to do it on your own. Test yourself. See how good you are at this. Y equals clear, clear. I'm going to scoot through it. We're going to finish up this lesson and then let you get to your classwork. Great Wall. Y1, Y2. You should be on your own by now. Mr. Ward, I got this. X, Y1, Y2, and X equals. Let's plug our equation in. Y1, 5X plus 12 minus 8X. Go down to Y2, negative 12. Now be careful. Negative 12 is not the same as 12 when we're looking for our match. Second graph. And again, we got lucky. It's on the screen right in the middle. 8, negative 12, negative 12. X equals 8, circle, and finito. All right, I think we did really well with this. Watch that video again if you need to. Really sets up a nice approach using this graphing calculator method to solve equations. Tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to get them even more complicated. This is where we're going to have x's on both sides, which means the numbers will change and it'll be a little bit more challenging to find matches, and also we'll have parentheses. Great job today, guys. Have a good day and we'll see you soon.